Good morning, YouTube, and 'tis the season to be jolly. It is almost close to that time. It is almost Christmas time. Christmas is right around the corner. Yes, it is. And those of you that know me personally may ask, well, Erica, considering that you don't believe in Jesus, do you celebrate Christmas? And I say to you, yes, I do, because I am just like every other red-blooded American. Can give two shits about the meaning. You know, I pretty much see Christmas as a day to spend time with your family and go insanely broke trying to buy everybody shit they don't need, you know, and then at the end of the year trying to frantically recover your finances so that you don't get evicted from your house and get your gas and lights turned off because, you know, you spent all this money buying gifts and stuff. So yeah, I definitely take part in that tradition. Yeah, and proudly, you know. But no, considering that, you know, I don't believe in Jesus, that does not mean that I disrespect the, I guess, legacy or whatever of this person or whatever, you know. So every Christmas Eve, I take my grandmother to midnight mass, and what I do is I walk around the hallways, look at pictures, read the bulletin, or I go in the music room, flip through the music books, play on the piano, write on the chalkboard, or if I'm feeling rather festive, I'll go in mass and listen. You know? Like I said, I'm respectful. You know? I just wish people were more respectful of people like me, you know, who choose to transition out of the whole religious thing. I've been out of religion for about 6 years now, and I've adopted more of a spirituality type deal. You know, I believe in God, I believe in a creator, I just do not believe in this Jesus character. And I'm still here, you know. I hadn't died in my sleep or gotten hit by a bus, you know. A lot of black folks, we're afraid to really question Christianity. We feel like if we question Christianity, we're going to die or we're going to go to hell because that's how we were raised. We were raised to be frightened. You know, they always tell you have to have a fear of Christ. Why should I fear someone that loves me, right? I mean, right? Am I wrong for thinking that? Why should I fear somebody that loves me? You know, so this is why I'm saying this whole religion thing is so far away from where I'm going in life. So I just wish more people would jump on my bandwagon. I really do. I really do. So much out there. So much out there. You know. And it seems like this religion thing has really gotten us nowhere. Really hasn't. Especially for African Americans, our situation has not gotten any better. You know, you drive around our communities and you see churches in some of the most run-down areas, you know, and the area is so run down, but the church is just like brand spanking new. I can't get with that. I can't get with that, man, you know. And my grandmother would always say, you know, I'm just going to pray for them and leave it in God's hands. I'm going to leave it in Jesus' hands. Get out there and do something. This is your community. Get out there and do something. You know, you waiting for Jesus to do something, and what if nothing happens? Which is usually what happens, nothing. You got to get out there and do something. You can't do it, you know. We got to do something. We gotta do something. So this is just a challenge for everybody. This is a Christmas challenge, you know. If you really feel spiritual and Christmas is about goodness and giving, get out there and help people. Get out there and help people. If you know you got a little bit of extra money laying around, help somebody buy some groceries. Help somebody get some gas. You know what I'm saying? There's so many needs out there that aren't being met because everybody's leaving it in Jesus' hands. Well, I feel that if there is a Jesus, he's working through our hands. So if anything's gonna work, we have to do it. This Jesus character, I believe, works in our hands. You know, if he exists, he works through us. So it's up to us to give. It's up to us to help each other out. We are on this planet together. Together. So get out there and give. Right now. Peace.